Hello my beautiful angels, and welcome to my channel, Angel 711 Tarot. This reading is going to be a bonus reading for the sign of Aries, since we are in a full moon the next couple days and the moon is entering into the sign of Aries. We are going to do a bonus in-depth reading. So I'm just going to give the cards a quick little shuffle. I've already meditated and shuffled really good. Just going to do a couple more little shuffles. Cut the cards and see what we have for Aries. All right, got the Eight of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Crowning you, you have the Four Cups. Thoughts and feelings, Ten of Wands. Recent past, the Eight of Pentacles. Immediate future, you've got the Justice, got the Star, Nine of Pentacles. Your hopes and fears, you've got Strength. And your final outcome, you got the Six of Pentacles. Wow, just looking at this, we have Justice, the Star, Strength. You've got three major arcana cards here. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Three of Swords. All right, let's see what we have here. Your objective, or what you're thinking about, you have the Eight of Wands. You have fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is about coming out of something, or rough seas. A lot of minor little conflicts and stuff like that, but you're coming out of that. And the dolphins swimming, to calmer waters. So you're coming out of something. A lot of energy there. And what is crossing you is the Two of Pentacles. This is a choice probably about a job offer. You've got probably a couple offers. Or maybe this is also, Pentacles is earth energy, earth being foundation, material type possessions. You could, be thinking of relocating. Two different choices between a home or, like if you're trying to buy a house, maybe, you're debating on whether to stay in one location or move to another one. But this is this is what is crossing you, which could be some of the conflict. Maybe you want to move on to something else, but you're having a hard time deciding between the two. What is crowning you is Four Cups. You're feeling regret maybe for not. I see maybe you're feeling a little bit of regret. Your cups are full. I don't know if you can see this, but the cups are full. But you see how she's just kind of sitting there and she's got people kind of whispering to her. You feel possibly that you regretted a decision, or you're not sure about a particular decision on something, whether it's love or it looks like, okay, she's in white, so she's, kind of innocent. And then you've got Lady in Black. You know how you got the little devil and the little angel sitting on your shoulder, saying, oh no, you need to do this, oh you need to do that. But you're kind of in your emotions about it. You don't know what to do about something, so you're kind of reflecting and thinking about things, which again, this is a choice, kind of some little turbulent waters, kind of going on. Your thoughts and feelings is the Ten of Wands. Again, fire energy. Aries is a fire sign, and the moon is now entering Aries, which is that power, passion, intensity. But this is coming out of it. Tens is coming out of it. So you're going to make a decision. You're going to come out of trying to weigh all your different options. In your recent past, you got the Eight of Pentacles. You are perfecting your craft. You are making amends to something. Maybe it's this emotional thing, but you're focusing on your coin. You see, he's building more coins. He's perfecting his creative talents. You know, that's what you've probably been working on. In your immediate future, you have Justice. So this is telling me that whatever you decide, you know, this choice coming out of this, you are going to be fairly compensated, I guess. You know, you're gonna, Justice is about people seeing you, like public recognition. You know, people are saying, you know, all this hard work, Aries deserves it. You know, you are getting your just rewards, so to speak. In the star here, which is in your attitude about whatever you have going on. This is in the attitude position, and this is the star. You are thinking positive. You are thinking, you know, like a newfound hope in yourself. You know, this could also be, you know, you're seeking higher knowledge, you know, or like spiritual, divine knowledge that, you know, because she's opening this box, but at the same time, I also see this as her praying, or, you know, she's looking for higher wisdom, you know, like a spiritual awakening, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But this is in your attitude position, so you have the right attitude. You are, you know, shooting for the stars. You know, whatever this decision is, you're going to have justice. You're going to receive reward for all your effort that you've been putting in, and you have faith. You know, you have faith that you can do this. This is your attitude. You have faith. In your outside influences position, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Again, this is, you know, it's the 9, which is right before the 10. This is you, you know, focusing on that coin. You know, even if you have to go at it alone, you are all this, the grapes and on the vines, you know, everything is green and gold. You know, those are great colors, which means wealth and prosperity. And these are outside influences. This could be someone offering you a new job at a distance. You may have to move, you know, because this is earth energy, which is about foundations. You know, when I think of foundations, I think of a home, you know. This is someone could be offering you a new job in a new location, and you're considering this. Your hopes and fears is the Strength card. Now, this could be taken as hopes or fears, and I see a little bit of both here, and this is why. Because Aries is a fire energy, and the Strength is telling us, you know, you hope that you have strength to achieve this. You know, you think, you know, all this. There might be a little bit of doubt, you know, there as far as, you know, your fears, but this is hopes and fears position. So even though you may doubt yourself, you are going to have the strength to overcome anything that you may have going on right now. And in your final outcome, you've got the Six of Pentacles. And because you're doing so good, someone's going to come to you. It could be an earth sign, earth energy, but someone needs your help. And because you have, you know, this is the Emperor, and he's got all this to give, and this person is needing help. And this is also kind of, you know, again, more of like a spiritual type thing. You may be helping someone at church. You may be giving someone advice, not just monetary things, but you could be giving someone advice and helping them to achieve what you've achieved, like helping them to succeed. This is, this is being very charitable, giving back to others. And in your overall energy, you have the Three of Swords. Now, this is air energy. This is also about your emotions, your kind of in your subconscious, like the dark side of things in a way. But this is the Three of Swords. Your overall energy, you're feeling, because there's three people here, you're feeling, again, about a choice of something. You got a choice here, a choice here. Most of this reading is about a choice. So it looks like you're going to have a choice to be made, or, letting go of something. Swords is also about cutting things out that no longer serve you. But I get, because this is in your overall position, and I see the Hangman is right beside it. I just noticed that. Again, this is about a choice. So maybe you are feeling betrayed. I mean, you could be the person betraying someone else to get what you want. But I think this is more of you feel betrayed, or you feel like whichever choice you make is not going to be the right one. You feel very, very torn. Like I said, this devil and angel on your shoulder, oh, do this, oh, do that, oh, do this, you got the good versus the bad is what I'm seeing here for a lot of this. So you feel like you're kind of doomed either way, whether, you feel like maybe that whichever decision it is not going to be the right one, and that you're going to hurt someone in the process. So that is what I have for you, Aries. Let me give this a final look over here. I definitely see, because in your recent past you got the Eight of Pentacles, you've been working really, really hard on something. And this is also about making amends to something. Maybe you've done something, or you created this your own conflict here, and you're making amends for it, and you're going to get justice out of it. This is kind of like the karma card. Justice is like karma. So if you've been putting out good karma, you're going to get that. And this is also about public recognition. You've been working really hard at something. Someone is going to acknowledge that, and you're going to have the strength. You're going to be financially secure. You're going to give back to people. And you have the Star as your attitude. So you got a lot of, just in this side of the spread, you have major arcana cards, which is telling me this is the right path. You're coming out of this, and in your immediate future, this is, it looks really good. I see that you've worked so hard to get where you are. You're going to have some decisions to make about possibly moving to a new location for a job. Because I'm not seeing a whole lot of, love or relationship type issues here. I see this more as career. You're focusing on your hidden talents, perfecting that. And this Three of Swords energy, I think that's you. I think you're kind of in your head. You feel like you're really torn between making a decision, because you feel like either way someone is going to get hurt. And this could be, I feel mostly that it's about work, but it could be you wanting to move and start over somewhere else, for a job or whatever, and you feel like you're going to leave behind someone that's not going to understand. You're trying to better yourself. You're trying to upgrade your coin, your financial stability, but someone's not going to understand, and you feel like you're going to betray them or hurt them because you want to better yourself. And again, this is air energy, which could be your own emotions, but this could be an air person that you're dealing with. An air sign that's saying, You know, kind of like they're envious, they're jealous that you are moving on to bigger and better things. And you, Aries, because you are a very passionate person, you know, you're ride or die type person that, you know, you stick by someone through everything, the good, the bad, the ugly. You stick by them through that. And you're probably feeling like they're a little bit envious of you, you know, but you're probably feeling just as much emotional confusion and conflict about it, because you don't want to hurt that person. You don't want to leave them behind, but at the same time, you've got to improve yourself. You know, life is about choices, and you're going to have to. I mean, I laugh because, you know, that's kind of an understatement. There's always choices in life, but you have to do what's right for you. You have to, whether it's moving and starting over, or a new job, you know, or changing your career altogether, you have to do what's right for you. You can't hold yourself back just because you don't want to hurt someone else. If anything, hopefully this will give that person, you know, for some of you that could be the situation. That person is envious, and they don't want you to leave them behind, you know. Hopefully that will push them. If they see you succeeding, hopefully that will push that person to better their self. You know, that's what I'm seeing here, Aries. And overall, this looks really good. This little conflict right here, you know, this tough decisions that are having to be made, you're going to come out of that, and you are going to feel victorious. You know, you're going to get that public recognition. That good karma is going to come back to you. It's going to come back to you really, really, like trifold, you know. Excuse me. And you're going to be able to give back to those less fortunate, because you've worked so hard to get to this. That's, to me, I love the Emperor. If even though that's the Pentacles, you know, he's this purple robe and this king. He's not just one of those cutthroat kind of people that is so heartless that he's going to step over everyone to get to where he wants, and then just kind of say, well, poo on the rest of you. You know, this is a caring, giving person that he's worked really hard to get where he's at, but he's not so selfish that he's not going to give back. You know, he's a very giving person. And that's what I have for you. I hope this helps some of you guys out. Thank you so much, and namaste.